Hey,
Welcome
to our second playthrough.
to the second playthrough that I just recently got.
He's
So
playing it
recently,
completely.
Konami released a new Castlevania collection on the Switch, including 7 different games. I'm not gonna play through all those because they're just archaic in design. The only one that's held up in my mind is the greatest one. So we got Castlevania 1, not playing it. Because the worst part about it is it's a platformer and you can't change direction mid-jump.
Ah!
So and the same with Simon's Quest, it's a lot like Zelda 2.
I hate it already.
Dracula's Curse, I never heard much about it, so I assume it's either just meh. I assume it's just meh. You got a bonus book. You got Kid Dracula from the Famicom days.
Why does it say 2019 though?
It's because it was recently translated in 2019.
Oh.
It was never translated. You got Bloodlines and New Generation, which were released for the Genesis, I believe. You got Belmont's Revenge and Adventure, which are on the Game Boy Color. But the one we're going to be playing today is Super Castlevania 4. By far, I think the best classic Castlevania game that I own currently. So we're going to start with that one.
Wait, there's a replay?
It's like you can replay...
What you've done?
I don't know, I've never used it, but first, gotta change the display. So we've got 16 by 9, pixel perfect, original, scan lines, pixel perfect scan lines, and 16 by 9, but we're just gonna be playing 16 by 9. Oh, Konami.
This isn't,
So Daniel knows nothing about Castlevania, I assume.
I watched the anime.
And that's about as far
On
as we go.
Netflix. The Netflix adaptation. I watched the first season and I was like, oh, this is dumb. Yeah.
That's all fine. So, in Castlevania
You can name
4,
your character?
In Castlevania 4, you play as Simon Belmont.
But you
So-
can name him? Why
Well,
not?
it's just the name of the profile.
Oh!
And there he is, his
Simon.
glorious style and profile and juxtaposition.
He looks... Man, you really got a color up in the... Why did he... Did you get hurt from that?
No, he didn't get hurt. He got points. I'm not sure what that actually is. I forgot what it was. But
You got a little
knife.
dagger. Is that used to your magic or something?
Yes, it uses hearts. Hearts are used for weapons, so I'll show you. I forget what the weapon is. So you can throw a knife. Once you get the knife, that's, I think, points. You have Simon's classic whip. He's used throughout all the games. You can climb up walls. But there's the best thing. The lip whip! Lip whip! Hacha! Hacha! I will say Castlevania is a hard game if you don't know what you're doing.
I don't, so that's why it'd be a hard game.
I do.
Whoa, you can go... What?
See, this is the first Castlevania game released on Super NES, so they wanted to show off all the things. I think it was one of the launch titles. of that.
But you're on the wrong side now.
No, I'm on the right side. Watch. Whoa.
You got hit. You got hurt.
So, Simon can fire in 8 directions except below it. So he can fire diagonally, forward.
Wait, he can't jump and then go below it?
You can. He could go diagonally as well. So you can't go in 8 directions. Motherfuckers!
Can you not duck under that?
Ooh, I just got the next sub-weapon.
Oh, the cross thing. I recognize that from
The
Ultimate...
cross!
I recognize that from Ultimate Smash.
Yeah.
Missed it.
All the skeletons are just pushing.
Whoa.
The axe. Yeah! Basically, you can use that lip whip as just a shield for projectiles.
That's cool.
You can hurt enemies with it, it's just not very effective.
Because he's not whipping at him, right?
So, we'll play the game. Dracula's doing bad stuff again, so we gotta go stop him.
Again?
The
I
whole
thought you killed him.
So, in Castlevania, you're always trying to stop Dracula.
I thought you
But
killed him.
a new Dracula always arises, and you gotta go stop him. Classic monsters like Death, the Wereman, the Skeletal Horseman try to stop you. But you're
Like
Silent
of the
Belmont.
apocalypse?
Well, not.
Oh, you got the dagger again.
Fuck. So, what my first issue with the game. In later games, you're able to change your sub-weapon. Like, if you pick up one, then it pops out right next to you, so you can choose between them. But with this game, sadly
And
enough,
probably the ones before it.
you can't switch it. And then a new thing they added to this game, swinging.
Is it actually useful ever?
Platforming. We use it a lot in platforming, so. Acha. I've died multiple times to using it, so. not good. I've only played through the 3rd stage of this, so. But thus far, I've loved every second of it. I've gotten addicted to playing it. And I just brought up today, I was like, hey, I think it's a short game. I think it'll be fun to play. And
Brain Scratch was playing this one, right? Or were they playing another
it took them, I think, 4 parts to beat it.
Oh, that...
It will take us probably more, I think, just because I've never played this real now. Stop. Stop. The only way you can really recover health is not by these hearts. Those hearts don't really do shit for health, even though, you know, they're health. Ooh, holy water. Another new sub-weapon. So, holy water makes a fire on the ground.
That's...
Not very useful. It's less useful than the daggers, I would think. But it gets better in later games because it makes, like, a row of fire. Fuck.
You got...
I forgot the horses. First death. But honestly, I think you have
It's got a... Okay, it's got a checkpoint system. Okay.
There we go. Oh! That's an upgrade for your whip.
Oh!
That's what that is. Okay, so learning new things already. Even though I didn't know it. Yeah, there we go. And upgrades for our whip. So, they just keep upgrading your whip. I think this is the max.
Or the max for this stage of the game.
Lip whip!
Oh god, these hurt.
A lot of things hurt. The majority of enemies really hurt.
It's one of the games where you gotta get good at not getting hit.
You ever heard the idea of Metroid Castlevania? It's not a good one. But Metroid is like... Daniel, have you ever played a Metroid or seen a Metroid?
No, Metroid is Samus, right?
Yes.
You gotta watch.
So the watch stops time. Fuck.
Oh, that took a lot of heart? No. Yeah, that doesn't take too many hearts, actually.
There we go, better. Wait, actually, what did you do? It's not better. But, this game, it's just so fluid, its movement, it just feels good for an Super NES game. It's one of the first, so I'm...
Did you just die from that?
Yeah. What do I think about this game? If you don't go downstairs when you go into a pit, you die. And when you're dead, you're dead.
But you jumped onto the stair.
No, I didn't. I fell through the stairs and into the pit. So, archaic design number 1 has shown up. And I hate
that.
bottomless pits, I think, too. So, I love it.
Oh, I figured out what heals you, by the way. It's food.
Yeah, food heals me. The hearts just fill up.
I think it should be the other way around, I'm honest.
Well, the hearts are so plentiful, and the food is so good. So what Simon is trying to do is get... Ah, fuck, I forgot. But, as long as I keep my heart, then I'll be free. Okay, got the file upgrade. I think it makes my whip longer. There. Gotta go make sure I'm on the stairs. So Daniel, that may have made you cringe like, oh god, I hate this game already, but boy do I love it.
Wait, why did that one not flip over?
I decided.
Oh, it's by the head of the skeleton horsey?
Boom. First boss done. And with that, the first stage is done. And
What's that?
It's basically saying the stage is done. With that,
Oh, I thought it was like an upgrade or something.
you.
Does your health ever get
So
upgraded?
there's the castle. There's the castle.
Wait, how many stages are there?
I don't remember. I've gone through 3. So if you want to look up how many stages there are.
I will. Just a second.
So all these stages are just leading up to Dracula's castle. Dracula's castle, I think, is... Get off of me, you fucks!
Oh, the hands. Grabby hands.
Ooh, axe. Axe your question.
I would like to X. Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna explain what the axe does. It goes in an arc.
I know, I've seen it. I've used it.
Tell that for the audience!
I haven't played a Castlevania, but I've definitely played Simon. In Smash Ultimate.
Ooh, smash. You stop like William Shatner.
I am.
There's something on the wing of the plane. Something!
I am William Shatner.
There's something on the wing. Something!
There's
I hate these guys. I hate them.
a way to die.
They're the worst things in stage 2.
There's a possibility of death here.
There's
There's.
a horrible death. Horrible death waiting you.
You have
And
tried
get-
me for the last time.
Yeah, hearts.
Let's be a little bit quieter. People are sleeping.
So, weapons. Some weapons use up a certain amount of hearts. I think most of them just use 1. But the stopwatch, I think, uses 10.
Well, because it's a pretty strong ability, not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, but...
Are those leaf monsters? Monkey Man.
Ow, you fucks.
Oh, I see why they're the worst.
They pop out of nowhere. At least that one did.
Let me guess, you fall in water, you're dead.
No, actually. I'll show what happens if you fall in water. You can just jump. If you sink all the way, you do die. I tested out just for funsies. You do die. But, never mind. I just thought of the next worst enemy in here. Number 2 has a lot of terrible enemies. Let's see. Just sink. Frogs! I hate the frogs. If you fall deep enough, you'll just die.
Oh, I don't like the frogs already.
They're annoying. Every time one time a frog killed me. I'll admit it, a frog killed me.
The frog just killed you.
Well, he didn't kill me, it was the water, sewage water that killed me. Swamp water. Swamp mud. I think this is mud, so that's why you can jump in it. Oh, last upgrade. Oh fuck. Oh well. I'm not going down there for it. Because fucking frogs suck. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's a prick. Simon's Whip is so awesome in this game. It's like... Look at that fucking frog! You try to jump straight at me, motherfucker. Oni. Dead. Oh, and chicken.
Yes.
And I would say the cross is the best weapon. For me to use anyway, just because it comes back. And anything that's like in front of you basically takes double hits. Did you find out how many stages?
I'm right now. 11.
Let's see, we're making progress.
A lot. It's okay. It's a lot shorter than our previous review, and probably most of our next playthroughs.
And if I could just keep pounding through it like this, well, it won't take us long at all.
We could probably finish it tonight.
If I really want to, but I don't.
What's boss time?
Medusa, or Medusa. Dude.
Oh, no, that's a woman.
Look at that. The cross just like did 4 hits to it.
Yeah. No, that's a woman.
But we're not done with the stage yet.
Oh, that was a mini boss? Whoa, what's that?
Don't know. Honestly, don't know.
You got the X now.
Oh! I think I know what the 2 did, but I lost it immediately.
Well, how'd you lose
I think it upgrades the weapon that you currently have. But I collected a new weapon, so it disappeared.
Oh!
But we did get to test it out, I guess.
Doesn't look like you can hit the spikes, but...
The music is pretty bitchin'. I think that's the end of the stage. Nope, one more. As you can see, I control Simon pretty well. Because his movements are so fluid, and the 8-direction whip really does help with this game. Because I played Castlevania 1 the other day. It's just not...
Why is the water going the opposite direction now?
It's trying to push me. Trying to push me away.
That's wrong.
Now I'm going with the current. Water does what it feels.
Apparently in this game.
It do cause it feel. And with that, we're done with stage 2. On to stage 3.
That's so weird.
So stage 3 is where I stopped.
So now it's when you start losing, right?
Right. And 18 minutes?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I'm gonna save. So Castlevania, like most starter SNES games, has the password system as the how you save data. I'm not doing that.
Wait, are the water drops painful?
No.
Are they just atmospheric?
Yes. Stalactites.
That's pretty immersive.
Very dank.
Immersive.
It's a dank cave.
I watched MXR. MXR, so that's immersive.
Because it really lets you know that you're in a fucking shitty cave. I did game over here on my test playthrough, so...
Did you have lives?
I do have lives. The lives are the P up in the upper right.
You have 1.
I have 1 well, I have 2 technically, because 0 counts as 1.
Oh. So how do you get lives?
Points.
Oh.
Points, and I think there's 1 pickup that gives you... bunch of shit. Look, the cross! The best weapon! Points, hearts, points.
How many points
sugar.
until you get a life?
I think every 20,000.
No, it's not, because you gained a life.
Well, I gained a life at 20,000.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
So, if you gain another one soonish... Oh, it shoots in both directions, because it's got a head in both directions.
That. Honestly, it's better to wait for the sub-weapon that you don't want to disappear before you get something close to it or try to jump over it. But... Good. Up, lag. And since it's a port, it keeps up that good old lag. Doesn't try to fix it, gotta keep the game feel. Am I right, Daniel?
Totally.
No. Expect you to say no. Fuck. Please drop down. These rocks can, like the little rocks that splinter off, can hurt you too, so just be wary of that. But I will say, I do recommend getting the Castlevania Anniversary Collection for just this alone, because I'm having honest fun with this. Just going through the motions, just whipping through everything. I will say, some of my more favorite Castlevania games are Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is for PS1, I believe, and then Rondo of Blood came out for Genesis, and only recently had a English translation. But I also played the Japanese version just because I have no idea what they're saying, and I don't care to, because the English version is terrible. Yeah, it runs fine. It's just that I don't want to hear what's his face scream every time. Also, I hate those fucking things. I died 5 times to him in my home playthrough, so don't care for him. But Daniel, how do you like the look of Super Castlevania so far?
I'd be okay with playing it, actually, considering I place a lot of stock in how the game looks. I'm a basic like that.
And I will say, fuck.
What?
So to swing, you hold the attack button and then you let go. I let go because I got excited.
Hope you get another life soon.
But I will say, I think I love the look of this game, and the movement is flowy. Sure, Simon has some weight to his jump, but he just feels natural to have it with the platforming as it is. And it feels like an accomplishment whenever you do jump. And you'll see me like rev up for a jump, like I'll be like, now! Because I'm like, yeah! Okay, let's try this again. You can't kill those things, so I hate them.
You can't.
Tried. I threw the cross at them like 20 times and they didn't die. So I was like, fuck it. But this game is forgiving with the checkpoints. It does it right at the beginning of every new screen. It's just Mama's pits, man. Mama's pit. As soon as the floor underneath of you doesn't exist, that's oh Jesus. then it's a pit from now on. There's no like going down. There's no parallax. That's just a sign of the times, I would think. God damn it. I lost the cross.
It's good easy.
Yep.
So you're not trying to hit the candles.
Where it is? Yeah, fuck that. Yep.
I take it this water is
that
just
was
for show.
Yes. It doesn't do anything to your move.
Cool.
Continue! So start from the 3rd stage. But honestly, it doesn't feel like that much.
Oh, so you start at the beginning of the stage.
Yes. You don't start at the beginning of that section, you start at the beginning of the stage when you game over.
Oh, I thought you had to start over the entire game.
No. They're a lot more forgiving.
Because there's games like that. At least... Ugh.
I think you would enjoy Super Metroid. Because if you want to try this out, I would say try Super Metroid out.
Okay.
I think the closest, Wii U would have it. Otherwise,
I'll tell you, it's definitely not in their store. Well, actually, it might be. I don't know. Did they get rid of the Wii U store, or is it just the Wii?
they got rid of the Wii store a while ago. I know that.
So I don't know if the Wii U is on the next on the list, or...
Let's see.
Okay, so what quantifies that you can go down? Because...
The game allows it?
Yeah.
As long as there's floor underneath you, I would say. So, like now, I could jump down and it would scroll with me. I just don't think it can go so fast. Because I don't think there's fall damage, because I don't think there's platforming that would, go along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like with how the game is programmed, as long as you... I would say this is fine. Disappear and grab the heart. See, I'm afraid to get rid of the cross because I love it. The only issue with game overing is your score gets reset. That's
You can't get hurt by those fires. Okay, answer your question.
Is that?
No, I was wondering if you could get hurt by that fire that comes off of them.
No, that's just an enemy disappearing. Yep. Begone, fiend! I am here to stop Dracula! Begone! Yeah. I admit, game, pretty good game.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Because I just have fun with it. The only issue I have is the pits. Because they are the pits.
The pitfalls are the pitfalls of this game.
Mm-hmm. Everything else, movement, gameplay, fun. Just fun all the way. And as a Castlevania game, it is somewhat challenging, but not as challenging as the others. So I feel like it's a good...
They don't get that DMC2 problem?
No. I feel like it's a good start into the franchise. I think they start leaning off of the design that they have now. Because how it is nowadays with current games, the last game was, I think, Lord of Shadows on 3DS. Or one of the games on PS.
Are they in the 3D now?
Well, it's 2.5D. It's not.
It's fake 3D?
Yeah. At least it was on the 3DS. Well, almost all the games have been 3D, except for the N64 one, which no one likes.
Why'd you grab
Son of a bitch! I keep forgetting. I didn't mean to yell. See how tight that jump is with that fucker on there?
Why is it?
It's just nonsense. You fucking bat.
The bat kills you.
Because the knockback is shit. Knockback is another game, or another
game entirely.
Another game inside this game entirely. Just try not to get hit on platforms, and that's the best I can give you. Yep. So if you had made that, I would have died, because it doesn't. If it doesn't scroll down. Bushman! Right.
Oh, that you died in that water.
Just need the upgrade to my book. It'll be good. Okay. Are you done dropping rocks? Cross. This is where I stopped playing, so this is all new to me.
Was it because you were mad or what?
I died. I was just like, nah. I'll save it for later. I'll show Daniel it. All the hearts. Fucking dick. Next upgrade. Alright, we're at max upgrade. I need some. I don't mean for my whip to go limp at times like that. God. Just God. Don't. If I have the cross, I don't want the whip. Or I don't want the dagger. Oh ho. Fuckers. Stop. This is tricky, Daniel. I love it.
Is it a tricky diggy?
It's tricky, but it's still like something I can manage. You know, it's like that. With stairs, you gotta go diagonal, like diagonal up to go on stairs. Otherwise, you can't. Or diagonal down. Anything here? You fucker. You die, fucker. Go to hell. Ooh. Boom. I guess that's a screen kill.
Oh, you can change the length of your swing?
I think I did it. It did that automatically. I didn't have any control over that. Yes, I don't think. Yep. Fuck anything that was on there, because I ain't risking it. I ain't that pro. Yeah, it's getting tricky dicky up in here. Oh, I kill him. Just him. See, it Castlevania 4 doesn't ask anything hard of the player. It asks them, like, so many hearts. It asks them what they can do with the range of movement they have. I appreciate it. Stop. Jesus Christ.
Maybe Jesus will help you.
Our time. Well, I am a holy man who depends on the power of chicken. Who depends on the power of chicken. I need more of that.
Of chicken.
Oh, I forgot you could go moonwalk. Moonwalk upstairs. Oh, boss. And I don't have much health. At least I have lives. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yep. Fuck. So the boss's health is shown at the upper left, along with my health.
Yeah, no, I see. Under enemy.
Fuck.
You died to the boss. Do you get spawned right at the boss?
No, I get spawned at the beginning of the screen. Which is not that bad, but, you know, could be better. Screen kill. It's just that all this platform is kind of... It's tricky. It's tricky, Daniel.
Oh my god.
It's tricky.
Sick.
Daniel, it's tricky. Did you see how I was trying?
It's already time.
Okay, we can stop. Okay. All right, guys.
Well, see
Pick
you.
up at the next episode. I'll kill the two-headed Hydra.
Okay.
And see you next time.
Well, bye-bye.